So I don't know what to do now, right? We finished Sara's road path. Right. So do we just go back? I totally don't even remember where we are. Okay, so there were these shacks on the islands after going to the beach. Okay. I kind of want to go here and try to change paths. It looks like this is mostly linear, and I have a feeling that... Is there even an option here? So I'm gonna look for the next option from here. I just want to get all Sara's routes out of the way. It doesn't look like there's much left, so we're just gonna skip to next. The jump. Jump, hello. Okay, so what was this? Oh, bloody hell. Would I be willing to die for Sara's sake? No. I chose I cannot die for Sara. What if I said I would die for her? Would this be a dead end? Probably. First time we met, Sara tried to kill me. But I still chose to be with her. I'm not sure why I made that decision that day, however. I wouldn't mind dying if it were for your sake. I stuck with her for this long because I felt this way right from the start. If I turn out to be your enemy, I wouldn't mind it if you killed me. And then she kills me. I wouldn't mind dying right here, right now, if that's all you want. That's right, Sara can't kill me. Well, maybe she would have been able to up until yesterday. And I might have been able to kill her too to protect myself, but now I couldn't do it anymore because we know too much about each other. We mean too much to each other now, however we're both expressing those feelings different ways. It looks like it's the same thing. Sara and I exchanged vows not too long ago. I swore I'd save the world and she swore that she'd save the island. I wasn't lying when I said that. I really do feel that way. I can't say so with confidence even now. Hey Sara, I've been looking for something to save, something worth risking my life and soul for. Didn't want to encompass it such a broad term as the world. That's why I kept on searching. Now I found it. Yeah, it was right here. You said that a lover should be someone worth risking your life over. Then that must be what I've been searching for. I searched all over the island together with Sara, but all the time it was right by my side. Don't blame her for not understanding. And then she kills me, and then it's the end. Don't mean as much to Sara as she does to me after all. Sara, I'm sure you'll find someone too eventually. Someone who you want to risk your life for. I can't imagine that. Oh. It's perfectly reasonable she doesn't believe me because I'm asking for her to believe in something invisible. It's not something tangible. No, I assure you I will find someone. I mean, even someone like me did. I found someone that I thought was unreachable for me, but it really existed. Just being able to confirm that was a big gain for me. Oof, rejected and just the end. Sara leaves the room without sparing me as much as a glance. I'm left all by myself in this big room. I'm pathetic. Basically try pushing my own values and upon Sara, that's all. I told her that she's wrong and I'm right. I was just taking my frustration out on her because she turned me down. I'm so pathetic. End. Yes. Ending, a result of compromise. Well, I think that's all the endings for Sara. So, that's that. Okay. Can we just go back and just change that? It's now blue. Actually, it's pink. Does it go to side? Whatever. Let's just see if I can just choose another path here. Next. So I've decided to... Oh shoot, who is who? Okay. Karen insists that I've got to have been born into this age. Sarah believes that my story would having come from the future. And Nina, well, she wants to believe I'm set enough from the age of legend. Yeah, the wrong choices don't get anywhere. It's imagine you choosing a wrong answer way at the start and it like cascades down, and eventually you're getting you're getting a bad end, but you have to go way back to the start to change things. I don't know. Let's just not choose Nina for now. Let's go with Karen. I was born to this age. When I have to completely backtrack the story now. Nothing with Sara has happened. We are we know nothing. This is we're way back at the start. I feel really uneasy. It's like something inside me is questioning whether this is the right thing to do. While at first glance it may have seemed like the simplest option, it's actually the most challenging one by far. If I'm not wanted in the past or in the future, I really will cease to be anyone. I'll just be me, a powerless, worthless nobody. No, I'll be even less than that. Someone incapable of saving even a single girl, let alone the entire world. Forgot this was a thing. Does that mean that the people living here on this island are all powerless, worthless nobodies too? Can I deny them? Can I deny these girls? Can I deny the here and now? What the fuck, dude? Whoa, whoa, buddy. Come on, man. Now, if I do this still, is it gonna still continue as Sara's path? How does this work? What if, like, if I would continue Karen's path, would I just click the top option? This still feels like the same thing. Let's just say that it came from the future again. Are we gonna go straight to Sara path again? Yes, right? Blue text means you've seen it before. Well, let's accept the here and now again. I guess it wants me to make a second choice. Cute Sara part. She killed me. She is a yandere. Get out of here. Oh yeah, at this point the story is still happy. Haha. Yeah, right. You gotta make the most out of this. The summer, the sea, the sexy swimsuits. Oh no. I turn and rush towards Karen? Fine, I'll just have to make do with the tan lines from your school uniform. What? What is main character doing? What? We get into a tussle and Sara comes over just as Karen has me in a headlock. What's going on? She's really giving me the stink eye. Yeah, I know, you don't need to say it. In the end, I didn't have the courage to let it go. Let it go, isn't it like Disney thing? If I keep going on and on about the past and the future, I'll lose what's right in front of me right now, and that's what I'm afraid of. But is there really anything wrong with that? You'd have to be a child ignorant of the ways of the world to continue running blindly ahead, heedless of danger. Hey, Farron. Wait, Farron was there already. Looked over his messages. You can have the truly important things in life right before your eyes and still fail to see their worth. I want to realize what I've got only after it's gone. So I'm going to treasure what's in front of me right now. I don't know its value yet, but I'm sure that one day I will. One day. Actually, now I'm thinking about it, I'm not quite sure if I remember correctly how the anime went. But I think the anime might have incorporated parts from Nina and Karen. But I'm not sure which one will lead to the true end. Actually, I don't remember anymore. I'm pretty sure the Sara story was not incorporated in the anime. At least I don't remember it at all. So I may already know what's gonna happen, maybe slightly, but I don't remember too well. Trin and Karen takes the kids. Oh no. Making this declaration as soon as we're back at the beach, Karen points to the horizon. What shore? I follow her finger but can't see anything out there. Ocean stretches as far as the eye can see and is interrupted only by the offshore platform bobbing at the horizon. Mainland? What? Hold it right there. How many kilometers is that? Yeah, you know how long that would take? Can you swim 100 kilometers an hour? She's actually telling me to swim 100 kilometers in an hour. Let's do a little math here. How long does it take you to swim 25 meters? Let's say 15 seconds. So at that speed, how long would it take you to swim 100 kilometers? Are you kidding? Look, Sarah can work it out. She's younger than you. Oof. She's dumb. He always smiles off. That's a long time. Karen mutters, gazing out beyond the horizon. Seems like she's finally grasped the magnitude of the undertaking. Not getting through to her at all. I've got to do something quickly. Just saying, you'd be swimming at top speed without brakes, and then there are the waves. It's impossible, basically. Just where'd she get this drive from? I know I've just decided to accept it here and now, but it doesn't mean acting without any regard for the consequences. Never get anywhere with that kind of tunnel vision. What? Spear. You think you found it been close to Tab an accident? There's Tab history. Pretty unnerved by the way Karen's continuing to stare out into the distance. With such a grim look on her face. As though she might dive into the sea and swim off any moment. Of course there is, huh? In other words, are you telling me that you two have never been to the mainland? Sarah glances at Karen, who turns to look and then turns away. What if... But do you remember what it was, Spear? What if the world consists only of this one island? What if beyond the horizon there's nothing but ocean? What if as a flat earth you fall off the edge? Jeez, don't scare me like that. What if she's not joking? What if the existence of the mainland is nothing more than a lie perpetrated by the adults of the island? How would you even know? Well, I mean, I wouldn't laugh at Karen. My horizons are narrower than anyone's. I'm the most ignorant of the ways of the world. Alright, I've got it. Reaching the mainland might be out of the question, but nothing wrong with spinning your wheels once in a while. First one to reach that's the winner. What, the offshore platform? Also, it's Clannad After Story opening. Yes, finally. What do you think a couple of rules some old folks decided are enough to tie me... what do you think a couple of rules some old folks decided are enough to tie me down? If I'm to accept the present, I first need to get to know it. And for that, I have to forge on ahead, even if I'm just going in circles. Even if I'm just spinning my wheels. Guys like me, we don't have a choice. And if it's off limits, doesn't that mean no one's using it? We'll have free run off the place. The grim look disappears from Karen's face. 30 minutes of non-stop swimming though.
なら余裕だな。
She grins.
じゃ、負けた方がアイスおごりな。
Shoot, before I know it, Kaden has dived into the water. Hey, it's cheating! Well, I'm just giving her a head start as well. There's no way I'm going to lose to a kid. Set off at my own pace, after doing some warm-up exercising at all. And thus the curtains rise on the inaugural Urashima Swimming Championships. Oh, that's some high-res image right there. Water in my mouth. This noble soul is headed straight for Davy Jones' locker. What? Don't drown. Oh my gosh. How much have you missed, by the way? Not much. We've gone back to try to do Kaden's route. Also finished up some of Sara's dead ends. Also, yes, that's what I thought too. If it's just the same background but just zoomed in, that would very much be possible, right? Oh my god, I'm actually drowning. What? It said that all life on Earth is born from Mother Ocean. If that's true, maybe I'm simply about to die while wrapped in a mother's embrace. That wouldn't be so bad. Duh, I'm dying. I'm legit dying over here. I grasped for dear life at the arm that suddenly appeared before me and raised my head to see. Oh, Kaden, my lord and savior. What? More swimming with characters, because apparently that look on the face of the MC was don't even know. I'm saved. Yeah, I'm fine now. You saved my life, Kaden. Banjo, go. No, you mustn't underestimate little old H2O. I mean, I just recently read in the paper about some kid in the mainland who got washed away in a river and died. If it weren't for Kaden, that could have been me in tomorrow's edition. How my leg's just cramping up, just guess I'm a bit out of shape. Oof. She prods at my arm. Looking at this objectively, it's kind of pathetic. Sarah has already shown herself to be a dreadful swimmer and is currently amusing herself back on the beach. In other words, right now it's just me and Kaden out in the middle of the fast ocean. Which means, can I hold you for a bit longer until my leg's feeling better? I can be as shameless as I like. I rest here for a while, clinging to Kaden's slim arms. Nevertheless, even with me clinging to her like this, she's completely unfazed and just continues treading water. Before, I hadn't been able to catch up to her even when I was chasing after her at full speed. Is clearing 25 meters in 15 seconds actually pretty decent? Oof. Just hand holding. It's almost. So, I mean, this game wouldn't be able to be sold on Steam if it went a little bit further down, right? No way, it's normal. Are you in the swim team? So this is all just natural ability. You're actually a pretty awesome swimmer. Ah, but you see, I don't have proper swimwear and I got caught in this weird current. God, if we took this to dry land, I'd leave everyone in the dust just like a regular Usain Bolt. Like a regular Usain Bolt? I was only joking anyway, shadowy. Enter question, look from the island to the offshore platform. We're right in the middle of them. Kaden could reach the platform easily with the swimming prowess, but my stamina. It pains me to admit it, but you've won. Still gonna make it to the finish line though. I might be a terminal loser, but I still have my pride as a man. There's no way I'm gonna keep being made a fool of. We set off again at a leisurely at a leisurely breaststroke headed for the platform. Yeah, even I can make it at this pace. If I were to pace myself from the start, I could probably go as far as I liked. I mean, it's not like there was anything barring my way, right? It's hardly like scaling some mountainous landscape. All I need is strength and determination. Determination? Are we referring? Just good. I dropped my USB stick, which I've been fiddling with for a while. Might even be possible to actually reach the mainland. My mind wanders as I take in Karen's profile. Karen and I chatter idly as we continue swimming. At last, our destination, which had first seen nothing, at last, our destination, which had at first been nothing but a dot on the horizon, looms in front of us. So this is the offshore platform. It's actually exactly what I thought it would look like, basically. To be honest, I'd been imagining something more like a fancy raft, but it's huge. Well,
本土の連中がわざわざ乗り込んできて作ったもんだからな。きっと私らには想像もできねえくらい金をつぎ込んだんだろうよ。
Nintendo let a hentai game slip into the eShop? Oh my. I mean, they allow Sendan Kagura, so everything should be fine, right? What's this even for? Seems like a valid question to me. It doesn't look like it has a... It's not an oil rig, is it? Doesn't have like a big tube in the center or something. Maybe it is. Maybe it's in one of the legs. I have no idea how oil rigs actually work. Isn't Nicopata uncensored on the eShop? I have absolutely no idea. Don't ask me about that kind of stuff. After all, it's such an obvious mismatch with this tiny island. Surely no one would go out of the way to build something like this without a good reason. Actually, I think Dina said something about them searching for Ryugujo? Why would they be looking for that? Yeah, that's what I heard. Old wise tale. But if they really were searching for Ryugujo, did they abandon the platform because they couldn't find it, or a bet? Oh my god, Jack. I'm gonna just screenshot this real quick. Karen is Jack in disguise. Okay, if I win, I get a date. What? She accepts. Oh, you you sure seem confident. She's probably right. There's no way Ryugujo's sitting at the bottom of the sea. There's even less chance that Karen will actually ever go on a date with me. So what did they build this thing for? She's gonna somehow climb all the way up there. Karen's eyes are sparkling like a kid with a brand new toy. In fact, isn't this the same look she got when she was talking about escaping the island? Yeah, I guess we are. It may not be Karen's situation. It may not actually be Karen's situation at home, where the stale traditions of this island that are driving her out to the wilder world. This thing was erected here right before her eyes. He brought some trays to the distant mainland, within easy reach. And so she couldn't help but stretch out her hands towards it. Couldn't you just get a boat and then drive and then get to the mainland with the boat? Like, hello. Can't wait to see Karen's next anime review, by the way. Oh my god. This is great. Maybe it's as simple as that. In which case, what's my role here? This is a secret lair of an evil organization that's plotting to take over the world. No doubt about it. Onwards, Private Karen. This is our mission to destroy them. Yosoro. I'm sure I'm not imagining the undertone of genuine happiness in Karen's voice as she makes fun of me. Yeah! Whatever. When we're about 10 meters from one of the columns supporting the structure, I switch to a dolphin kick technique and lurch ahead at full throttle. I'm gonna get another cramp in my legs. Observe this magnificent form would put even Kitajima Kosuke to shame. Who exactly? Kosuke Kitajima is a Japanese retired multiple Olympic gold medalist breaststroke swimmer. Okay. As expected. Touchdown, I win. Eh? Do I hear someone behind me whining? It's only when you've acknowledged my defeat that you can truly win. Karen quickly catches up to me and touches the side of the column. It's only the barest whisper, but I can still catch it. But alas, I've already planted my flag here. This is my territory. I'm actually like in the water on the splash. Oh no. Gah, a sudden amphibious assault. That's not fair. What's that? We'll see who's the dumb one. Bakaran dies on the water to avoid my splash attack. Ooh. Oh my god, she scared me. She wraps her legs around mine as though performing a scissors throw. God, what are you... How's she so nimble in the water? Blop, blop, blop. And this is how it ends. Blah! I'm not gonna make this sound. Kara lets go of me, then lays on her back and starts drifting along on the waves. What's so funny, damn it? She's looking up at the clear blue sky and the intimidatingly massive offshore platform. It's like we've wandered into a scene from a movie. You probably should have had an easier time getting here if it wasn't for me. Oh, really? But you seem so determined to make the most of everything that summer has to offer, even all by yourself. But kind of interests me before I can finish. That's crazy talk. I only invited her to the beach because it was so hot, and I suggested hiring more help because I wanted to make things easier for myself. All along, I've only ever followed my own desires, but still, you're only just realizing this is not just you, but all of humanity owes its place here on Earth to me. You don't believe me? You want me to destroy the planet to prove it? Earth is safe for now. We float on the surface of the water, gazing up at the sky. It's like we're carrying the world on our backs. But I don't feel the weight of it whatsoever. Well, of course I don't. After all, the idea that I'm shouldering the world is pure fantasy. Floating here in the ocean, I finally understand. Against the vastness of this world, we're nothing more than tiny little specks. There's so much out there that we can never fight, never know for ourselves, never even reach. The fact that I'm here right now, that Kaden is here right now, is simply the result of an endless series of coincidences. I had no hand in it, and from here on... Well, let's go to the mainland. What is it that's bothering it? What is it that's bothering me here? It's like she and I are looking out on completely different worlds. Kana once said that this little island is no longer paradise. Do you know where paradise is then, Karen? Is it on the mainland? I don't know. I don't know a thing. Oh, right. Right. If there's something you don't know, you can just go find out for yourself. And in doing so, you can expand your horizons bit by bit. When we get over to the deck that's built into the base of the column, it seems I can't read. Which seems at first to be the way inside. We're quickly drawn to a halt. The door leading into the platform is shut fast, and it won't budge an inch, no matter how much we push and pull at it. Unfortunately, it looks like we're gonna have to give up. If your path is blocked by the sea, and you can't, then you can swim across it. But if there's a thick wall of steel in your way, there's not a lot you can do by yourself. However, rather than hanging in her head in defeat, Karen staring straight up. As soon as the words are out of her mouth, she grabs hold of the ladder it's built into the side of the column. She starts clambering up. Hey, that's dangerous. Sure. This isn't like climbing a tree, it's more like hardcore rock climbing. That's not what I meant. She's not listening to a word I say. My finger begins receding before my eyes, even as if I'm trying to work out how best to handle the situation. If I were to call her out now, my voice would probably be carried off by the wind. Oh, I guess there's nothing for it. I look up and place my hand on the first rung, and at that very instant, uh-oh, she falls. A strong gust of wind rushes by, and I hear a short, sharp cry from somewhere above my head. Karen! Uh-oh. My head snaps up only to see Karen dangling from the ladder. Who could have seen this coming? Epic story writing, dude. No foreshadowing. Holding on with just one arm as the wind buffets her. My palms are palms are sweaty. Arms are heavy. Oh no. Hold on, I'm coming. Put my feet in the rungs and start to climb, but I'm too late. Catch her then, for God's sake. The scene seems to play out before me in slow motion. I watch her as her hand slips, and she starts to fall. Her face is contorted with fear. She passes right before my eyes. Karen! But my outstretched hand doesn't even brush against her. Then, thank goodness it was above the water. She plunges into the sea. Well, at the very least, I hesitate for only the briefest moment. Before I know it, I'm diving into the water myself, aiming for the spot where I've been able to I'd seen the column spray go up. To be honest, it shouldn't be that bad. How far was it? It depends on how she landed. If she was smart, what she would do is push herself off the wall and try to get into like an actual diving position or something as she fell. Anyway. And that's the end of Karen's route. We both drown. That's it. I had a strange dream. Everything around me was illuminated by a light so brilliant you'd never think you were under the sea. A school small, iridescent fish swam by, and there was something in the distance. Something old and crumbling, but unmistakably man-made. A collection of buildings constructed of stone and wood by a human hand. To me, it looked like a castle. Laputa is real? What is that? Laputa? Flying island described in the 1726 book Gulliver's Travels. What? Whatever. Where am I? Also, where... What? Karen? I feel cold, wet sand beneath me. I'm at the water's edge on the beach I've become so familiar with. So, we both got unconscious underwater? What is this? Why I was swallowed up by the sea and then... Wait. Karen! Karen, where are you? I try to drag my heavy body upright. I find my right arm caught on something. Looking over to see what I'm clasping, I encounter Karen's prone form. Karen! She's breathing, and her breaths don't sound too labored either, so she can't have swallowed very much salt water, thankfully. She doesn't have any obvious injuries, as far as I can tell. This salt... whatever. Karen, hey Karen! She opens her eyes blarily, and then her gaze finally focuses on me. Seems like she's regaining consciousness. Thank goodness. Oh my gosh, this is terrible. I have to perform mouth to mouth immediately.
ちょっと待て、生きてる。私は生きてる。
Airway secured. Alright, now.
おい、
Docking.
顔近づけてくんな。
Her fist strikes my cheek, but it doesn't hurt at all. Her strength can't have returned yet. Damn it! I'll try to have. I'll have to try cardiac massage. Time for the other card to disappear for like 10 hours. Yes.
こら、水着脱がせる必要はねえだろ、この変態。
Are we back on the normal main, not mainland, but just this island? But didn't you know you have to take a person's clothes off before you use a defibrillator on them?
どうして下を脱がせようとする。
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Because I want to what?
死ね
Nice English line. That was a decent right hook. She must be okay for now. Blump. I collapse backwards onto the sand. Oh no! Someone's looking down on me. He's dressed in blue and holding a radio in one hand.
カレンちゃんと痴漢約1名を無事
痴漢約
すぐ
What?
にそっちに戻るよ。
Chikan. Oh no. What was that? Was that like was that Sarah? I was not okay, whatever. I'm so sorry. So much for all the characters disappearing. I prostrate myself on the floor in front of Sarah. As soon as Kana and I had arrived at the police station, Sarah had come flying out to greet us in a furious rage.
まあ、起きてしまったことは仕方ありません。以後気をつけてください。
Proud face. She may sound sympathetic now, but just a few moments ago she was truly terrifying to behold. I don't even want to think back about it. Still, I'd never have imagined her to contain such passion.
ほら、そろそろ顔を上げて。調書を作らなきゃいけないから。
Paperwork. What's that? What paperwork?
島のみんなにも捜索隊を組んでもらったからね。結果報告書だよ。何があってどうなったのか話してくれる
Oops,
か
we
な。
went to an area we're not supposed to. I see, we wound up causing them way more trouble than I'd realized. I suppose it's understandable that Sarah was angry. It was just an ordinary summer afternoon at the time. We had no idea what kind of terrible fate awaited us. Just thinking about it sends chill down my spine. It may sound unbelievable, but in just an instant, everything changed.
役職はいいから簡潔に。
We were playing in the sea and nearly drowned. The pencil in the policeman's hand snaps. Crap. Don't know what I just did, but he's really mad. I mean, we came close to drowning, but that's all there was to that. What more do you want me to say? Look at Karen, hoping she'd back me up. She's been sitting there quietly in her stool the whole time, meek as a lamb, and doesn't offer any response of her own. Why does she have to choose this moment to keep mom?
本当にただ遊んでただけ
Sure, persistent. Don't tell me you suspect me of doing something untoward.
実際よからぬことをしてたように見えたけど
Trying to, maybe. We haven't even kissed yet, and I wasn't able to get their clothes off. It's not like I was serious about that anyway. Actually, I think about it. We have kissed the day we met.
このば
Karen raises her fist, but quickly falls silent again when she feels the officer's gaze on her. Seems like Karen won't risk violence with the eyes of the law on her. Yesterday we shared a cup of shaved ice, and today we went swimming together. It's only a matter of time before we cross that line. Officer, are you single? Not too bad, I've got dibs on this one. Oh my god, what am I saying?
後で覚え
Main
て
character, please. Karen addresses me in a sinister voice, elbowing me in the side. Perhaps I should leave it at that. I've got to be more careful on this one. Police officer heaves a deep, world-weary sigh. I assume it's because he's jealous of our obvious affection for one another, but actually...
この時期は海で行方不明になってそのままって事件が多いんだよね。
His tone is somber.
みんな心配してたんだよ、カレンちゃん。
ごめんなさい。
What's with her hanging her head like that, acting all meek? What about me? Was no one worried about me?
心配してたよ。取り返しのつかないことをしでかしてないかってね。
Come on! That's not the sort of concern I'm looking for here.
せつな。
I instinctively found myself straightening up at her strangely calm tone of voice.
帰ろう。リネがあんたのこと待ってるだろうし、私も親父に言い訳しとかねえと。
What's going on? She's making me look like a real idiot here. What's this?
じゃあな。私はこっちだから。
This is me? See ya. Is that a thing you say in English? This is me? It's like, if you part, is that a thing you say in English? I don't know. With these breezy parting words, Karen turns her back to me. Her posture is slightly hunched. She seems drained of her usual sass. Two of us had aimed for a single shared goal, and we'd succeeded in reaching it. I'd felt like the distance between us shrunk a little, but maybe that was just wishful thinking on my part. Come to think of it, we didn't actually reach it. As we'd been about to, we'd come up against another hurdle and given up. No, I was gave up. Karen wouldn't have dreamed of it. Right now, Karen and I are standing in the same spot, starting off in opposite directions. She's looking out beyond the offshore platform towards the mainland, but what about me? Karen! With no thought as to what I'm doing, I call out to stop her.
だよ。まだなんか用か？
We'll go there again, I promise. Why did I just blurt that out? I must be frustrated. Frustrated that Karen has a defined goal when I've got nothing. At least for the time being, I think that I want to be facing the same direction as her. Karen looks at me blankly for a moment and then...
いいけどよ。あることねえこと言いふらすのは二度とすんなよ。
Huh?
もう忘れたのかよ。あれだよ、あれ。キスとかだよ。
That was not a lie. Oh, but that was all true.
してねえよ。
I guess you're right. That barely counts as a kiss.
開き直られるのもムカつくんだわ。
Getting mixed messages here. A peck on the cheek's no big deal. We haven't crossed the line yet.
あんたの一線はどっかずれてんだよ。
Haven't even had a peek at your you-know-what yet?
何の話してんだよ。
Same. What am I talking
そ
about?
ういや、まだ礼を言ってなかったな。
You thank me for what?
溺れた私を助けてくれたこと。
In the end, I couldn't stay afloat either. Anyway, I was so caught up in the moment that I don't really remember it.
私は覚えてる。あんたがすげえ怖い顔して、私の手を掴んでくれたこと。
Suddenly comes back to me. I recall the feeling of Karen's hand in mine. Uh-oh. 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 FBI is coming. When I came to the beach.
サンキュー。
Cheeks flush. Nice. Good image on the screen right now. It must be setting sun is making it look though she's blushing.
ま、遊びの話はとりあえず置いとこうぜ。明日からは真面目に働かねえとな。
Aw.
あんたにとっちゃ永遠かもしれねえけど、学生の夏休みには限りがあんだよ。
But I want to mess around with you some more.
何言ってんだよ。
Nice. Good. She storms off, her shoulders squared. Seems like Karen's back to her usual self, so everything's a-okay, except for she has to have an excuse for her dad, but she seemed pretty down after getting scolded by the police officer. What? You're still here. Well, where'd you come from, Sarah? Look, goddammit. What do you mean I'm playing with fire? You're still in your swimsuit at like, what, 8 p.m.? I don't know what time this is, but like, she turns around and starts trotting away. Hey, wait up, aren't we headed the same way? I'll hurry after her until I'm at her side, but Sarah shows no intention of slowing down for me. Hey now, I don't think I'm the sort of guy to get my fingers burned, you know, I'm the cautious type. Pyromaniac, whoa, 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 that's nuts. Oof. I swear I'm gonna make some emotes from this game for sure. Well, I think if I remember correctly, this is from long ago. Let me tell you, that she came there in her swimsuit from her shrine during the day, and she doesn't have any clothes with her right now. I see, so that's what she's getting at. She's angry because I almost let Karen drown.
せつなさんはお姉ちゃんをどこに連れて行く気ですか？
What? Spiriting away.
当然です。そんなことをしたら私がせつなさんを地獄送りにします。
I'm sorry about today.
本当ですよ。
In the end, I'm unable to answer Sarah's question head on.
せつなさんはお姉ちゃんをどこに連れて行く気ですか？
Where indeed, I wonder. I'd love for someone to point the way myself. Where in this big wide world should I go? To the mainland. Which way is paradise? Just straight ahead.
まったくもう、どうしていつも騒動ばっかり起こすの？あなたは。まったくもう。
My goodness. Is this Nepgear? This is what was waiting for me when I arrived home. The moment I finished explaining my story, Dina launched into her scolding.
大体ね、あなたは大人としての自覚が足りないのよ。子供を2人も連れてるんだから、危ないことをしようとする前に止めなきゃダメでしょ？
You reap what you sow, so I'd better just resign myself to this.
あなたの辞書に責任感って言葉が追加されるのは一体全体第何版からなの？
I brought this upon
た
myself.
とえ夏の海でも水は冷たいんだから、ちゃんと休憩取らなきゃ体力奪われて溺れちゃうんだから。
Yeah, that's right. It's just as your highness says.
あなたを信頼して任せた私が浅はかだったわ。あなたがどうしようもなくバカなのは火を見るより明らかだったんだから。
Still, isn't she going a bit overboard? Although I guess I'm the only one at fault for what happened today.
カレンに電話しておきなさい。明日は仕事来なくていいから安静にしてなさいって。
Me? You're her employer.
あなたが原因でしょ？
That's true, but I don't have any particular reason to refuse, but the tone Nina's been taking with me drives me to answer back almost automatically. Long path. Where's the blanc path? Isn't it already a thing? Hey, just listen to the voice, alright? Still, I did save her, and both of us made it back to safe and sound, so there's no need to be like that.
はあ？
The next instant, I realized just how childish I am, and I'm filled with self-loathing. I'm speaking with the benefit of hindsight, after all. It can't be played off as a funny story, because we both made it back safe and sound. But if the outcome had been different...
せつな、あなたも今日は疲れたでしょ？
Well, I guess, yeah.
明日から仕事来なくていいから。
What? What? And no determination, that's it? I lied, I'm full of energy. From tomorrow I'll endeavor to work my very hardest, and the motto will be safety first.
そう？ならいいのよ。
With these short parting words, Dina starts walking away. Her Highness is even scarier as usual today.
それから、
Yes, my lady?
うちのビーチ、以後遊泳禁止。
What? What tyranny?
じゃあ立ち入り禁止。
What? No. Shit. What should I do? I made a promise to cut in. I promised her that we go back to the offshore platform again. Fudge. Just take a boat. There's no point even continuing to mope over it. I'll do as my mistress says, and I'll be grateful and be grateful I still have a job. I look up Karen's number in the phone book, then lift the receiver. Oh, we're 1999. Haha. Spin the dial and wait for the telephone to start ringing. That was a single spin. That's all it was necessary. Ring, ring, ring. She's not picking up. Ring, 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 ring. What? She out? Click. Ring, ring, ring. Click. What? Why am I doing the? Why is it? Oh, crap. Haha. Sorry about that just now, Karen. So about tomorrow. Ah, double crap. Is this... Wait, if I forget my real name and just hang up right away, won't he? I think I understand the fact that she's working for her father too. I'm sorry, my name is Yamakawa. I'm your from your daughter's high school. This guy always has some bone to pick. There's something I would like to discuss with Karen-san. It's about tomorrow's lesson. Do you think you might be able to put me on with her? Whoa, it worked! What a performance! I could win the Academy Award for Best Actor. Argument resounds through the receiver loud and clear. Are these two always like this? This, to be honest, is relatable. Fucking. Maybe they actually get along better than I thought. At last, I hear the sound of approaching footsteps. Don't say it! She doesn't actually have a teacher with that name. I don't particularly care, but couldn't they have put me on hold? Yo, Karen, you managed to wipe your ass, okay? Oh my god. Fuck. I mean, it's true that it's more hygienic to air dry your hands rather than to wipe them. But it's hardly that ladylike, is it? Fucking hell, stop! Huh? How's this my fault? You know how kids will sometimes pretend to be their girlfriend's or boyfriend's father or teacher? What? Wait. You know how kids will sometimes pretend to be their girlfriend's or boyfriend's teacher to get by their parents? I thought it was a common knowledge among high schoolers these days. Do you or do you not have a boyfriend? What a lovely school life you must lead. Just really wanted to hear your voice. Wait. Nina said that after everything happened today, you should take tomorrow off to relax. She sure is, judging by what I just heard. Okay, I'll pass that on. Sorry to take up your time. I'm about to hang up when... What? Want to take the day off after all? The opposite? Huh? You're not trying to steal my job, are you? What? No, was it just a joke? She dropped that quickly? Somehow she doesn't seem like her usual self. I'm just kidding. I mean, thought you had classes? What about homework though? Didn't you say you still had something to do? Kana said she'd be graduating this coming spring, which would make her a third year, so this is her last summer vacation of high school. I don't know how third years spend their summer vacations in this day and age, but I can at least conjure up a faint idea. The kids in sport clubs will be aiming to make it to the nationals, others will be studying their bums off to get into the elite university, some will be fumbling along trying to take things to the next level with their boyfriend or girlfriend, and some of them will just be having fun as much as they can, or as much fun as they can, since this is their last opportunity to cut loose. But what about her? She doesn't belong in a club, her studies are poor enough that she needs remedial lessons. She's too worried about other people's opinions to be seen hanging around with friends. She doesn't have a boyfriend. Lol. Nope, I'm actually your long lost brother. I'm your what? Oops. I'm your real father then. Of course I'm annoying her, after all I'm nobody to her. Okay, I'll ask Dina about you working mornings. How Kana wants to spend her summer vacation is up to her. Dina is the one who decides our shifts. It's not something for me to stick my nose into. What does she need the money for? Because if she ain't doing the, what's she trying to do with the money? Because she's working, she wants to work more. Karen, I am your father. Oh my god. Although Dina will probably say yes without any hesitation. My phone just keeps vibrating. Stop this. Oh shoot, my new video was released. Ah, that just just a second. I always forget that I have videos on schedule. Alright, well if Mr. Yamakawa calls again, you'll know it's me. Aikotoba. Hey, that's that song by Garni Delia. Yeah, secret password for just the two of us. Karen's satisfied voice resonates in my ear. I can catch everything right down to the faint, usually inaudible sound of Karen's breathing. Whoa, Karen ASMR. Sure, what is it? Her voice feels very pleasant. Here in this moment I feel like we're cut off from the rest of the world, like time is flowing by slower for us. Hmm? What? Click beep. I can hear that. Only a robotic beeping tone now issues from the receiver. What had Karen been about to say? Earlier did you seek? Definitely not that. Or did you see? I mean, it's so frustrating. I feel like it's on the tip of my tongue too. Or did you see Saw? No. Whoops. Now it's getting further from me. Dark Kevin Master Race. Ooh. Well, whatever. Is this another dream? It looks like we're starting every episode with a dream. At first glance, it did not look like a tomb. After all, it's just a pile of junk, a bunch of scrap gathered together. The thing was far too primitive an installment for Morning. Morning, the departed. A red piece of cloth waved from the crown. On it was written the name of the person lying beneath. Enshrined there was a relic of the past, with no trace of its former light. It did nothing but keep its silence. Why does that girl have to sleep among all this? 'Cause she knew too much, someone said. Did knowing kill her? Wouldn't it have been better if she'd stayed ignorant then, to simply gaze up at the blue of the sky without taking a single step out of this bottomless pit? But that's the same as dreaming, and if all you do is dream, you may as well be asleep. Ah, I see. In other words, she and I are the same. Someone somewhere is screaming for me to wake up. Why am I sleeping here? Why must I continue sleeping here? Who? Oh, Rolling my head from side to side, I descend to the first floor. Hello? My enter button is just supposed to continue the thing, but why did that not do? My enter button is supposed to continue, but instead it replayed the song, the line. I figured just from head to what even was that? I just spammed my enter button. I figured dressed from head to toe in black, gracefully sipping on a cup of coffee, is here to greet me. Nyampasu ninja. Calm down, man. This is just your landlady. Neck. It really hurts. Must have slept on it funny. My neck muscles are stiff and it hurts to move my head. Oh, I've had that like less than 2 weeks ago or something. Oh. That's worried because I slept while hanging off the bed. What? My junk was hanging. Anyway, more importantly, I'm sorry I must have overslept. Over the past few days, it's become my routine to take a cup of coffee up to Kulan's room first thing in the morning. Since she's drinking it here, it means she got tired of waiting and came down here to make it herself. What a disgrace, making the shut-in leave for safety of her room. Wait, isn't that a good thing?
少しくらい構いませんよ。昨日は大変だったと聞いていますし。そうだ、せつなさんもご一緒にいかがですか?
She urges me to take a seat. There are two seating. I can read. There are 2 steaming cups of coffee on the table. Did she somehow foresee that I'd be getting up at this time? Well, since she's gone to the trouble, I should take her up on the offer. What? This is delicious. What the hell? This tastes completely different from when I make it. How do you make coffee like this? She's gonna say, with some added love or something. Ah! Fuck! This is way. This story is way too. This is way too easy to guess. I don't know. There must be a word for that, but fuck. Love, of course. Marry me and then wake me up with this coffee every single morning. Oh shit! Karen's here. Huh? Oh shit, Karen made this. Lol. Whoa. The maid the Google doesn't know what this is. Brusquely sets down plates of salad and pizza toast. Pizza toast? English, mother. Do you speak it? No, I don't. Abrupt or offhand in speech or manner. Brusquely. No, you don't do that thing. Also, I'm waiting for the nice comments on my video because I made a mistake calling the video "Taking My Revenge" in full caps. Aha. Anyway, why is Karen? MC is dumb. Why is Karen's coffee so good? No, this is a matter of principle. I've dedicated myself to the servant life. No, I can lose to this girl when it comes to making coffee. Damn it, not Karen, shit. And there's this pizza toast, this exquisite combination of bacon and melted cheese, the surface lightly grilled to a perfect crispiness. Could it melt in my mouth? All abroad. Don't blame me if I fall for you. After you marry me, you have to teach me your ways. With that, she collects Kulan's plates and heads back into the kitchen. If you're family? Family, but we're both your employees. Oof. No, I don't think that's the case for me, but I'm here to have a free place to live and sleep. Is that so? I know she has a goal. In order to reach that goal, she needs money. I mean, what describes a good meal better? And it melts in your mouth, which most meals don't do, except for that high-quality Japanese fat beef with loads of marbled fat in it or whatever. Once she saves enough, she'll quit this part-time gig and be off to the island right away. Ice cream does. Yes. Lonely. Shit, if we go away. Karen's lonely. Oh, Karen. If I take a bite I take a bite of the pizza toast. It's such simple food. Why does it taste so much better than what I make?
あの子の大切な人はみんな島を出て行ってしまいましたからね。
Also, Chris is an alcoholic. Her mom left, yeah.
島を出て行っ
Oops. Kind of mentioned that, but back then she flatly denied when I asked if she was sad. Of course, ever heard of the Japanese tatema and honne or something like that? Doesn't seem like the type.
女の子はみんな寂しがり屋なんですよ。
Risotto. Oh my god, no. Does that mean you do too?
私はもう慣れましたから。で、話をそらしましたね。
I'm not good at conversation that don't seem to serve any purpose. Purpose, in other words, a goal. Right, she has a clear goal in mind, whereas I...
家庭を楽しみましょう。人生は長いんですから。
I take another huge bite out of the toast. The appetizingly acidic taste of tomato ketchup floods my mouth. Not sure about that. Don't like the idea of just drifting along without a goal. It seems to me like that you're only able to enjoy the process if you're actually working towards something.
刹那さんももう少し長く生きれば分かってきますよ。人生には家庭しかないということが。
Kuo must be living in a completely different world than me. Falling victim to the island's curse, yet still remaining here. She's the polar opposite of Karin, who hates the island and is trying to get away. So which way of living should I choose? Do I even have a choice to begin with?
そうそう。
Where is the Kuon route?
先日森次さんに求婚されましたよ。
What? Also, who is Moitsugu-san? Oops. Moitsugu-san, Mr. Mayor? What? In other words, Karen's dad?
もしかしたら本当にカレンちゃんが家族になるかもしれませんね。
No. Thank you. Don't marry that man. Angry man. Yeah, congrats.
冗談ですよ。
Oh, good.
ああ、求婚されたのは本当ですけどね。
Really? Can't keep up with this woman.
今さら新しい恋をする気にはなりませんから。そういうのは若い人たちの役目ですよ。
She shoots me a mischievous look. Yeah, and we'll watch over them as we chat over our drinks.
またまた。刹那さんはまだまだ現役じゃないですか。
You sure about that? No, not when I ended up with neck pain just from sleeping funny.
ああ、それ私もよくやっちゃいます。若い頃はめったになかったんですけどね。
Yeah, it's proof that you're getting on in years when you carry on sleeping even though you fall out of bed.
それはむしろ若い証拠では。
Uh-oh, did I just put my foot in it?
私だってあと20歳若ければ。
Cool en route when? No, like a Senko route. Well, Kuon would make the... Kuon would like be the I'm not gonna say it. I was gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. Her tone's getting darker and darker. Well, I'll be heading off to work now. I quickly wolf down my salad, then gather dishes and stand up.
刹那さん、
Kuon calls up from behind me.
私は刹那さんの入れるコーヒーも好きですよ。
Is that what she's going on about? She's telling me not to lose to Karen, not to be left behind by her. Telling me that I belong to the same generation. Yeah, I get it. I'll show her that I'm not the same person I was yesterday.
んで、どうして私があんたに付き合わなくちゃいけねえんだ。
After we finish clearing up after breakfast and doing the laundry, Karen and I meet up in the corridor with a collection of cleaning supplies.
掃除なら手分けした方が早いだろう。
It's a challenge. You're still only a maid in you're only a maid in training. Wow. Today you'll stick with me and learn just what this job's really about.
何急に張り切ってんだよ。
I've been reborn, rebirth, and so first things first, we're going to dust the ceilings.
あのさ、その前に絨毯に。
Basics of cleaning the rooms. You work from top to bottom. Make sure to remember that.
けどさ。
Set up the step ladder under a light fixture and climber up with the feather duster and cloth in one hand. Watch and learn. You swipe the dust from top down like so. Oh, these steps are unstable. Flick your wrist to flap the duster like so. Yum yum yum. Oof. Ah, there's dust in my eye. And then to finish up, use a damp cloth like so. Slip. Crap, I dropped the cloth. Looking down, I see Karen glaring up at me with a wet cloth on top of her head. That just looks like it's from the onsen. That's an example of how to not to do things. Got it? Well, you only need to do this kind of thing for the occasional big clean. You should just use the vacuum cleaner. Just as I'm about to step down the step ladder. Oh. What? What? Is that true? Sorry. Certainly an amount that I'll never earn, even if I work like a dog for the rest of my life. Scramble down from the step ladder. Wobble. Whoa. I clutch onto the step ladder for dear life as it tips over towards the window. Yeah. Oh god. Crash Bandicoot. Ow. Damn, I'm covered in shards of glass. Shit. Flail. God, they're even inside my shirt. Flail. The more I move, the more it hurts. After a brief exchange, I hear some sound of someone dashing off. I'm here left in the hallway, my body riddled with wounds. Alongside me are scattered shards of glass, step ladder, welding wire. It's caught in the shattered window and... Oops. How can she be so cruel? Well, so next up is laundry. This is nothing. When you're a guy, wounds are badges of honor. For fuck's sake. Karen and I have come to the laundry room to put ourselves back together after the incident. The laundry we'd put in earlier should be just about finished. The weather is fine. Yep, everything's going according to plan. See, most important thing is to effectively complete multiple tasks at the same time. I thrust my hand into the washing machine. Squelch, squelch. When I look at the palm of my hand, I see it's covered in goopy laundry detergent. Ah, that's weird. Sure, turn it on. Is it broken? Of course it is. There wasn't much water coming out, so make sure to open it fully. Huh? To be honest, I don't know myself. Turn it clockwise to open? I don't even, Jesus. Well, right, of course. But it depends on from which way you're looking at. If you're right way around, could be left. A circle, it doesn't... Whatever. It's clockwise or counterclockwise. Not right or left, right? Whatever. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. I honestly don't know. Whatever. With water finally flowing into it, the washing machine starts to spin. The buttons and control panel beep as Karen presses them. Do you do all your own laundry? The matter of face way she says is kind of cool, almost manly. You bastard, I might really fall for you. Well, it's the truth. I should keep my mouth shut. Shut up. Well, that's true too. Well, you're not gonna stick up for me at all. She's about to turn on her heel when she stops abruptly.
ね
Also the menacing look all of a sudden.
え、ここに置いてた私のシャツどうしたの？
Oh, it's in the laundry.
色落ちするから手洗いしてって言っておいたはずよね。
Oops. Gah.
ああ、
Uh,
お気に入りだったのに。
right away. I'll get it out right away. Don't open. Do I need to even? I'm being sucked in. I'm being sucked into the washing machine.
せつな、あなたクビ。
Phew, that was rough. I wiped the sweat from my brow, having somehow escaped the machine. Washing machine hell? Having finally... I wiped the sweat from my brow, having somehow escaped washing machine hell alive. Sounds even rougher than Squidle hell.
ぶっちゃけ家事とか向いてねえよ、あんた。それも致命的にな。
Yeah, you're probably right. I never imagined I'd almost died twice in one day. Maybe I should think about changing careers. Sure, there's a calling for me somewhere in this big wide world. I know, let's go to the Dharma Temple.
一人で行って勝手にデスタムーアでも倒してこいよ。ん？どうした？
You play games? I thought you islanders wouldn't get any references. I didn't get the
有名どころは一通りな。そういや3のリメイク版では。
I have no idea what that's supposed to reference. Maybe it's not a real reference. Hold up, no spoilers. Not when I've conveniently forgotten it. How do I remember the game that I played? Whatever. There's something off about these words. Forgotten?
あんたさ、未来から来たとかなんとかって設定忘れすぎだろ。
Huh?
もし本当に未来から来たんだったら、ゲームの話題なんて出るはずがねえ。だろ？
She's right. Previously, I'm sure I would have tried to argue back, saying that there must be all manner of remakes in the future, but now I don't feel like quibbling over it.
ずいぶん丸くなったよな。1週間前とは大違いだ。
Am I? When did I change?
転職なんて考える必要ねえって。あんたにはもう居場所があるじゃねえか。リンネもあんたのこと信用してるみたいだしな。
But she just fired me.
リンネの服手洗いするように言われてたんだろ。よっぽど信用してる相手じゃねえとんなこと任せねえよ。ほら、あいつも女の子なんだからさ。
I see. If Karin, a girl of her own age, says so, it's probably true. You're trying to cheer me up.
そうだよ。あんたには命を助けられた借りがあるからな。
That's an exaggeration.
私にとっては大事件だったんだよ。
Ever since then, she's seemed somewhat kinder or somehow different from what she was before.
なあ、せつな。
This face, though. This face, though. She's looking at me, up at me through her lashes, her cheeks flushed. What's gotten into her? Don't tell me she's... No, that wouldn't be.
あの時、海でさ。
Calm down, kind of. It's just a little joke. I was just a passing fence. Don't dwell on it. Flushed, I hurriedly turned my face away. Crack. What? Crack. Yeah, my neck.
ああ、
Oh
あんだけ
shit.
豪快な格好で寝てりゃな。
Oh, today's just one of those days. Wait, how do you know I was sleeping?
覚えてねえのかよ。今朝起こしに行ってやっただろ。
Kaden came to make me up. I don't remember that at all. To think that I had in my grasp a dream scenario that a good half of humanity yearns for, being awoken by a maid. Why didn't you wake me up?
だから起こしに行ったって言ってるだろ。
Right. Damn, I wish I'd been able to save it in my memory bank. Please come again tomorrow, please.
調子に飲んじゃねえよ。今日限りに決まってんだろ。
wake me up inside. Listen up, Connor. A servant's first duty of the day is to wake up the people of the household.
あんたは仕事をする側だろ。
Right. I give up on the maid dream and work with motivation and vigor, making up for today's mistakes along the way.
ったくちょっと励ましてやるとすぐこれだ。私としちゃあんたはさっさとクビになってほしいんだけどな。
So cruel. Well, somebody who can't even do simple chores, the vagabond lifestyle suits me just fine.
さてとじゃ洗濯終わるまで掃除の続きしてようぜ。ってどうした刹那、何うずくまってんだよ。
I'm Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm just like the character left behind at the end of time despite being the protagonist.
ゲームネタはもういいだろう。ほらさっさと行くぞ。
If I just had the new game plus, I'm sure I would.
うぜえな。
After that, kind of drags me around the mansion. Drags me around the mansion cleaning. Then we hang out the laundry and prepare lunch. It was only that early in the day. Oh, that's fine. Since I can't just stand around gawping at how skillfully she works, I try and learn from her in my own way, and the time flies by. I feel pleasantly tired and satisfied. Something I haven't been able to feel once in my island life so far. Do I stop or do I keep going? I'm not sure if I want to keep going. I think I'll end it here for now. We might continue tomorrow with Island. So, what can I buy maid? Okay. How do I... Thanks for watching. Also, the earlier stream, thank you. Stuff will be up on YouTube. I mean, it's uploaded on YouTube already. I have to wait at least a day, and even then, there are a few other older streams that are still not yet uploaded. I guess I'll trim them up now, and they'll be up ASAP. Anyway, thanks for watching.